This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Well, California business owners are adding people to their payrolls, but the state's unemployment rate continues to rise. Almost 29,000 new jobs were created last month, but a survey used to calculate the jobless rate puts it at 11.8%. That's up 1/10. In the Bay Area, unemployment is generally better than the rest of the state, but in places like Tamales, Bay Point, San Pablo, East Palo Alto, and San Martin, it's around 20%. And Oakland, at 15.4%, has the highest rate of any major city west of the Mississippi. That's where ABC 7's Laura Anthony is for us tonight. Laura?
Hi, Caroline. Well, this is also where Secretary of Labor Hilda Solis paid a visit today. She found herself defending against critics who say the Obama administration simply has not done enough to create more jobs.
Labor in the House?
At the Oakland Marriott, U.S. Secretary of Labor Hilda Solis appeared before the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance to tout President Obama's record on job creation in a city with an unemployment rate over 15%.
In the last 16 months, 2.2 million private sector jobs have been created in the private sector. I'm not talking about public sector.
Everything he's tried is a job killer.
But Alameda County Republican Party Chair Roseanne Slonsky-Bro says the Obama administration has delivered far fewer jobs than promised under the stimulus.
First of all, the stimulus did not work. We are over 9% unemployment still, and we know there are many people who are unemployed. They're no even longer bothering to look.
After Solis' speech, more than 1,000 union members marched from downtown to City Hall, saying fewer tax breaks for corporations and the wealthy would help create more well-paying jobs for the middle class.
So everybody take one.
Meantime, in Emeryville, Secretary Solis toured the corporate headquarters of Jamba Juice, a company that created 2,500 summer jobs for young people through a partnership with the Obama administration.
But we think it's especially important in the tough economy that we find ourselves in. We're fortunate that our business has been strengthening and we've been able to really rise to the challenge.
But critics of the Obama administration say much more has to be done to create new jobs, with less emphasis on blaming the past administration for the current predicament.
After he has been in office now 3.5 years, I think he better start to own it.
We need to do more. I'm not debating that, and we know that we have to. That's why we need cooperation across the aisle.
Now, even with those private sector gains that Secretary Solis highlighted, there have been large job losses in other areas, particularly government, which may account for the rise in unemployment numbers this month. In Oakland, Laura Anthony, ABC 7 News.
Thank you, Laura. Now, California's unemployment rate is the second highest in the nation. Only Nevada's is higher. And finding a new job isn't easy. About 30% of the people unemployed in California have been out of work for a year or more.
And this didn't help. Today is the